Okay, this is the last video in the series about a montage project, the music montage project. We're talking about thematic montages this time. So, what is a compelling thematic montage? It's essentially like the activity montage, but you're focused around the thematic idea. That could be any sort of statement about human values or activities like love conquers all, we're all responsible for inequity, whatever theme idea that you want to convey, it can be embedded as a montage. Then another thing that holds it together, sometimes there's poems or lyrics of a song that can create meaning, although don't necessarily have to have that. They're also unified by emotional tone and a style. And then finally, the images all build to a climactic end. Different than activity montage, sometimes it's just the way that the poem builds to a final image, or just there's definitely a structure at play, and also uses the Kuleshov effect, which we talked about. So we're going to look at these two films, One More Candle and The Poetry of Details, and then talk about how they exemplify these thematic montages. So check them out. So hopefully you enjoyed both of those films. Let's talk about One More Candle first. Mm, I think what holds this film together is really the idea of growing up and how challenging that can be. The visual structure is really in the candles and how it shows the aging process through the candles and the character changing. It's united by a tone of uneasiness and contemplation, and the style is realistic, but there's a little surrealness to it as well with some of the shots. You definitely find a progression where the character moves from a young child to a young woman and then on to the age of 50. And the Kuleshov effect is worked in there through cutting back and forth between the candles and the character changing. And so we definitely get that sense of the aging process, the way they juxtapose those together. And that film again won an award at the Creative Youth Awards. And I think a lot of that is just the idea and just the way it was put together. It's excellent. Now, in the Poetry of Details, the theme is really about how little moments matter in life, that even small, sometimes seem trivial moments matter, and we need to savor them. It has the visual structure built around the poem, with the music definitely playing a large part. There's a united tone, this feeling of inspiration and beauty. The style is realistic, but kind of elegant, poetic look at life. The progression, you can see how the music is swells throughout the poem and the video. So that definitely adds a development over the course of the film. And then, of course, you use the Kuleshov effect. When you're watching the film, you really get a sense that you're darting through multiple people's lives, but that they're all operating in synchronicity. You can see the editing does that a lot. So now it's your turn to create a thematic montage idea. We're going to follow the same process, the activity montage. You're going to go to the library in Art Lists under Peter Menu, create an artboard, type in your idea for a thematic montage. Then Artlist will suggest video and music to use. You don't have to take those suggestions. You can just go ahead and dig through Artlist to find images that will back your idea up. Make sure you label your thematic montage with your name and thematic montage, the artboard, so you can find it later. You're going to find at least 20 clips for your montage, using all the traits that we discussed, and add them to your artboard. And then you're going to find a song that elevates the concept and add that to your artboard. Here are two bonus examples that you can totally check out. I really highly recommend them. One is from the TV show The Bear, which is a very well-respected show about cooking, but also about many other things. So check out that montage. And this is from Casey Neistat, who is a famous YouTuber, and it's a really excellent kind of inspirational montage. Finally, just a reminder of everything you got to do this week. Get your syllabus signed, get Artlist signed up, Adobe Premiere Pro on your computer, get an activity montage idea, including all those elements, thematic montage idea, including all those elements, and get ready to share both ideas to the group next week. All right. Good luck, everybody.